Hey everybody.
Dino dancing. I'm dino dancing. You just
Welcome
don't see it.
to some Scattergories. We're on a really boring website, .com or something. I can't see it right now. But we're playing some Scattergories today. So what Scattergories is, if you don't know, is it is a game in which you get 12 categories, and you have to put an answer, a unique answer for each category. However, there is only one letter you can use in each round. So for example, if the category is dogs, and you get the letter D, you can only pick dogs that start with the letter D. So a Dalmatian, for example. But I have made some custom categories for us in this one. Some of them are more normal, some of them are less normal. So we'll see how we do. We'll have 3 minutes to answer all 12 categories. The letter will be shown in each row, so it'll be hard to forget. And then while we're answering, I'm going to deafen so I can talk out loud. And you're going to be judged based on us that are here. So if you have trouble understanding what a category might mean, everybody else probably is too. So just try to pick something that you think people are going to vote for. And also, you want to be unique, because if you get the same answer as somebody, neither of you get points. Anybody need any other explanations? Or are we good?
I'm good.
I think we're pretty
gonna
good.
lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose too.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's do a new game. Oh, it started. Good luck, everybody. So something rated. Okay. So by this, I meant like something that is exactly as good as people think it is. It's not underrated, not overrated. I might skip that one for now. Bad animes. There's lots of them. Oh no, this is bad. I'm joking. M is a bad letter. Fictional location M. Oh boy, this is not good. Difficult video game bosses. Malekith. Elden Ring. Easy. On the board. Okay, bad TV shows. Skip it. Types of cheese. Mozzarella. Everybody's gonna have that. Something that is mid. Mid. Something underrated. Okay, I don't like the letter M. An antagonist with the letter M. This should be easy. I mean, Malekith also works there. I'll do Demon Slayer. I'm just gonna say Muzan. I don't know how you spell his last name. Waifu that starts with the letter M. Skip. Streamer that starts with M. Mizkif. Despised character that starts with the letter M. Oh, I did so bad. Come on, I gotta. Oh man, this is a bad round. I'm so sorry. I didn't even get half of them.
I got it.
I didn't do well.
I got one word.
I was looking at him and it was just nothing.
Yeah.
Not a single thing.
Why don't you
monkey
take us
symbols.
through each answer, Riley?
Okay, so the way this works is on the right side, you see where it says yes and no? So each of us has to pick whether or not we think that answer fits this category. So first up, from we don't know who, it's anonymous, we have mature. Do you guys think mature is rated? And now I understand what this person was doing here.
Yeah.
Before we start, question: Why the fuck are there already -2 votes on the other one when we're supposed to listen and go through each one? Which one of you flatfoots is already doubting? I'm not saying it's mine. I'm not saying it's mine. But why the fuck are we already downvoting mine when we're going over the first one?
There's a lot of hostility going on right now.
So what I was gonna say is I think this person is got like the 500 IQ brain, because while that's definitely not what you fucking meant by rated, I want to give it to them because I think it's creative. However, I'm not giving someone that again though. I think that's the only time I'm going to give someone something like that.
I plan on voting yes, even though what I meant by this, I'll just say, even though it really doesn't matter, was that it's like something that is exactly as good as people think it is. It's not underrated. It's not overrated.
Yeah.
That's what you meant by this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, malt liquor. I don't know. I will be honest.
Well, how can you say no if you don't know? It's rated. That means it's rated. If you don't have a strong opinion on it, it's probably
I've never
rated.
had malt liquor myself.
Well, there you go. You gotta say yes.
Do we have any malt liquor enjoyers in here? Can you give an example of a malt liquor?
No idea.
Oh yeah, yes. So
Overrated.
Malt liquor. So like a Colt 45, like a beer. You know,
is that really?
That's a beer?
Yeah. Colt 45
Not like
is a beer. It's a malt
You
liquor.
gotta talk about guns.
Let's see here. I'm trying to Google. You're not helping me out here,
I think there was that -3.
So I don't think it's going to show the names. So at the end of voting, we should probably just say whose is whose.
So malt liquor is a beer. It's a type of beer, essentially.
Okay.
-4.
I just drew a complete blank on this. Who had mature?
Me.
Nice. And then Zach, Jason, you guys both put movies.
Oh yeah, that's the only answer I have throughout the whole board.
It was M is a hard letter. I did struggle with M.
I blanked so bad.
It's all right. It's the first round, warming up, getting the hang of everything. Okay, next one. Bad animes. My life is a secret vending machine. That is a good one. I was trying to think of what that one was called because I was pretty sure it started with an M. But
I can't believe I could not come up with an answer. I was like,
and then,
I thought of 3 options. I was like, I don't really think they're bad though.
Yeah. And then we have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, my personal favorite anime. So I don't know why it's on the bad anime.
I'm about to say, who the fuck said Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Every morning before middle school, I watched the shit out of that show.
See, I would have given to you, I would say, you know what, Mickey Mouse anime? Absolutely. But you said it was bad. And all I have to say to you is hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Hey. I was my life as a secret vending machine.
Nice. Who is
hot dog, I had the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Preston, you didn't even get the name right, I don't think.
Yeah, I was gonna wait for Riley to hit next before I said that, but I definitely got the name wrong.
Fictional location.
Hear
Madagascar.
me out.
Hold on. Wait, before you even start.
Listen for a second. Let me
hold on.
Let me have the floor.
Explain it.
Let me have the floor.
Okay, let's
this
hear. Yep. I'm listening.
Okay.
Totally
So,
anonymous, these answers.
Madagascar. Yes. This is a real true location. It's south. It's south and little east of Africa. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh no.
hold on, give me a second. I need Google for a second.
We're thinking of the same Madagascar.
In the
right?
2005 film Madagascar, in which 4 zoo animals from Central Park Zoo
Real place.
travel to quote unquote the real Madagascar. However, there are civilizations. There is a civilization on Madagascar, and there are people that live there. However, do you see a single human being living on Madagascar?
Do you
Island?
see that -4 right next
Yeah,
to
I'm
you?
not. I don't care. I'm not done with my closing arguments. Damn it! It is not the true Madagascar. It's a fictional location.
But Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, that's a fictional location. that's a good one.
Yes.
And I can probably guess who put that one.
Mickey fucking Mouse.
Okay, next one. Difficult video game bosses. We have Millennia from Elden Ring. We have Malekith from Elden Ring. We have Medusa KH. I don't know what for Kingdom Hearts, I would think. And then we have Maruixa, who I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, if you can't. So, what did you say the first 2 were from?
Millennia is from Elden Ring. Malekith
Is it hard?
It's the hardest boss in the game.
Okay.
Malekith is also from Elden Ring, probably top 3 hardest bosses in the game.
Okay.
I'd rather
Medusa
put that one because he knew I was going to put the other one.
Maybe. Medusa from Kingdom Hearts, I've never played.
It's an annoying ass boss because you have to swim around.
Okay, I hate swimming levels. And then this last one, I don't even know how to pronounce it properly.
It's Marluxia.
I
I
immediately
probably.
-1.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's he's the final boss on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and he's also a final boss in Kingdom and 2.
He really trailed off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Eddie's the final
I'm looking
boss.
at him. I'm like, he is.
I had to think about it.
I looked it up. He's an annoying little fucker. Because you have to play him in this. Basically, it's a game where you have to. It's a fucking combat game where you have to choose cards while you're running around in
it's a
order to do
combat
any moves. It's awful. One of the worst games I've ever played.
Preston, before you say that,
I
can
got
you
it
just
last
yell bad opinion warning? God fucking damn it.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Game's good.
Oh, yeah, sure. Have you beaten it yet?
Do you remember
Yes.
Madagascar?
Oh yeah, you did.
All right, next round. 4 points for that one. Yay, everybody. We have bad TV shows. Micros Unite. And then
Can't
we've
say I
got
know that.
Med, and Medi.
Oh, come on.
So,
Come on. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what to say about these. Would the owners of these like to defend themselves, or should we move on?
It's exactly what it sounds like. I don't want to describe it too much,
So
for,
it's like microorganisms.
sensor. Sure, no. I mean, it's people
Remember
with
the fourth
microorganisms.
person is-
Yes,
can
it's
you
people
vote
with
no?
like.
All people have microorganisms.
Okay, I'm not going to defend this
I
one.
mean,
Just
our
fucking
guts, we got like
downvote it.
microbiomes.
Just
Make it 4.
Just downvote it.
And
I'm
you know,
sorry.
Med,
I'm not gonna-
guys,
I appreciate
guys,
the creativity. Yeah.
Mad Medi is a classic childhood TV show that I used to watch. Pretty bad. It was a
But-
ripoff of Ed, and Eddie.
Next category. Types
Well,
of
immediately I'm
cheese.
downvoting these first two because just because you spell mozzarella wrong does not mean you get mozzarella.
You know, yeah.
Definitely not.
They're
any
both
of them.
wrong.
Yeah.
Mozzarella and then mozzarella. I don't think there's a T.
But I couldn't have been bothered to open the browser to double check myself.
So Monty Jack, is that?
Monterey Jack. I just said Monty
I
because I
see.
didn't know how to spell Monterey, and I would have
Okay,
said
all
downvote.
right.
I would've-
So
if
you get points?
Wait, no. I would have given you mozzarella had someone else not said mozzarella. That's why I'm downvoting you because you
That's
both
fine.
said mozzarella.
And then I do like Mies. However, I'm not familiar.
Moldy cheese.
There we go. Okay, something that is middle, milk, and me. Milk. You know, I'm kind of inclined to agree with milk personally because it can be all right. So it's not bad, but like I personally would never just down a glass of milk. Like that's not me. I'm not about that life.
I absolutely would.
But like cereal, I would house some cereal with lots of milk in it. So
No, I'm good.
So glad that y'all agree that I am mid.
well, no, it's me. So it's
Yeah.
me and it's you and it's you and it's you and it's you.
Oh.
So what this means is all 5 of us are mid.
I'm
Something
in
I
middle.
know. Something underrated is Monopoly. And now I know who put this. And unfortunately, I cannot support it. However,
Oh, come for all of you. What the hell
yeah.
are you?
I am a noted Monopoly. hater.
Monopoly.
I
I
Yeah.
hate it.
it goes
I
on
know.
so long.
And I never get to play it because of that.
I'm sure
I
there's
hate
some game
Monopoly.
online you can play Monopoly all you want by yourself. You know what sounds fun? Not Monopoly.
Antagonists. Muzan.
Who's on?
Kibutsuji of the Demon Slayer series. I don't
Is
know.
he though?
I don't know who put that
What
one
did-
in there.
What did he even do?
It could have been anybody.
What did he
We're
even
done
do?
with Dancing. Well,
yeah,
you know,
that's
he's-
the big bad. That's the big
he's
bad
like-
guy.
He looks like Michael Jackson, so you know he's stealing
Yeah.
somebody's look. He did a few other bad things. I can't remember him right now.
If you have not seen Demon Slayer, he's the big bad. He's like the number one
He
bad
big
guy.
bad. I was
Bad
gonna
show.
spell Kibutsuji, and then I typed like 3 letters and regretted it, and I just went with Muzan. Waifus. We have me.
Just
Oh my god,
ridiculous.
I couldn't think of anything for this.
As soon as this popped up again, I'm like, oh god damn it.
I couldn't get there in time when I was faking all the answers I didn't have.
I tried to put 3 minutes on the timer, but it looked like it only did 2.
I make
Zach?
a pretty hot waifu.
Yeah, I knew that was yours.
Yes, of course.
All right. Streamers. Oh, we had 2 Ms. Gifts.
Oh, you
and
fucker! Who was
2
it?
Markipliers.
Who was it? Who put Ms. Kiff?
I
damn
did.
it.
Oh my!
And my second choice was Mark Blart.
Well, we got Markiplier and Markiplier.
I apologize, guys.
And the last one, despised character, Muddy Ducky and Mickey. I'm not familiar with Muddy Ducky.
So
Yeah.
hear me out. Hear me out. You ever hear the story of the ugly duckling?
Oh yeah.
I'm familiar.
So in urban
Autobiography.
America, it's a little different. It's the story of the muddy ducky, and it's about the ducky who gets made fun of by his friends because he goes to jump in the pond, but he
I'm gonna
actually
click no.
he ends up jumping it directly into an oil spill. because he. I'm sorry, I'm done.
And-
I can't fucking get this
And
Hold
an
on.
oil spill
An
makes
oil-
them muddy.
An oil spill in an urban setting?
I just kept fucking turning. I just kept going,
obviously.
I
Drilling
couldn't
for oil
figure
in
out
downtown
how the story was
NYC.
going.
All right, end of round one, everybody. Good job. Good job.
Hell yeah, boys!
Right now we got Preston in first, Austin in second, tied with also Zach and I, and then Jason, you'll get on the board in the next one.
Yeah, I'll cross my fingers.
Okay, so the categories should be different, but the list should be the same. So it should be a new letter as well. Everybody ready? Okay, W. Oh, okay. Bad movies, W. Wonder Woman 84. First one was great. 84 sucked. Well, I'll come back to that. Video game character with a W. Wario is the obvious one. I might try to think of another one later. M to W. A beloved character with a W. Wario's not beloved. I think I'll do William Turner for beloved. Okay, something that makes you angry. A YouTuber that begins with W. Do I know any W YouTubers? Not off the top of my head. I think I do, but not off the top of my head. WarioWare for timeless games. Things that are illegal that shouldn't be. We're gonna skip that one. Sword names. So my thinking for this category was that people would just have to like make a cool sword name. It doesn't matter if it's real or not, but we'll see what people do with it. Let's do Waking Fire. That sounds kind of cool. Anime title that begins with a W. Superpowers. Walk through walls. There's 2 W's in that one. Okay, we got 20 seconds. William Tell. I think he's a protagonist. We'll try it. That was not a great letter either. Not fond of W. Bad movies. We have Way of the Water. Now, I believe that's the subtitle for the newest Avatar movie. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have Wonder Woman 1984. We have What the Fuck? We have Where Is My Pants? And we have Wonka.
I have an argument to make against Way of the Water.
Go for it.
So I if this was overrated movies, I would agree with you, Jason. However, I did enjoy Way of the Water, so I'm gonna have to downvote it.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jason?
Yeah, what the fuck, huh?
I'm kind of inclined to agree with Preston here because I was slightly disappointed by it myself, but I didn't think it was like bad.
That's
Jason
great,
with the hot
Austin.
takes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wonder Woman 84, definitely a letdown after the first one, because the first one was quite good in my opinion, and 84 was not.
So, in 1989, after the critical stop laughing while I'm trying to explain.
You're making
what this
some
movie is, okay?
bullshit. When
This is not bullshit. This is truth shit.
This is
In
5 years after
1989.
Wonder Woman.
1989. No, shut the fuck up, Jason. In 1989, you all know John Carpenter's The
Kransky?
Thing. Do we know John Carpenter's The Thing?
Oh, I
So
love
now
that
it's a
movie.
cult
Vaguely
classic. It's
familiar.
considered one of the best horror movies of all time. But at the time,
Mhm,
critics
mhm.
destroyed it because they said it was just like a violent piece of shit, which is bullshit. It's not. However, after that, John Carpenter had a real tough time getting directing gigs. So when he was approached by some college students going to UC Berkeley who wanted
I'm taking notes real quick. Hold on.
to make a film.
You know, it would help your case a lot if you could get through the story with a straight face.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Alrighty. So, Where Is My Pants? That is the title of an apparently bad movie. I know where my
So,
pants are, I promise.
in the
I'm not gonna
Lego
let you
movie,
check, but I promise.
in the Lego movie, this is like a show slash movie in the universe, and it really like helps brainwash the people of that dimension. So I think overall it's a bad thing. You know, it's just a bad source of media that no one should be looking at anytime soon.
You know what? You're so right. God, Wonka. I did not see it. However, that's because after seeing clips of it, I had absolutely no desire to see it.
So, guys, you want the short answer for this?
I watched the other ones.
Sure.
Musical.
So
Also, there's already it's a third. It's like what is? How many freaking remakes are there?
It's the third one, I think.
Yeah.
Jason, you better have voted for mine.
Is this Austin? Is this yours,
Way of
Austin?
Water.
Is Wonka yours, Austin?
No, mine's Way of the Water.
You've got Jason and Austin flipped.
I'm sorry.
So
So you're talking about the new Wonka, correct? With this one?
yes, the one
Okay.
with Timmy Boy.
Ball boy
Yeah.
game. Okay, something featured on Kaitobyte. Funnily enough, I couldn't come up with anything for this one. So we have first W teamwork. You know what? Absolutely, we are the best team, and we never fight or get in each other's way. We always win, and we always work together. Then we've got wacky antics. Oh, absolutely. Just listen to any of Preston's answers. We got we be laughing. Yeah, we do be laughing. And then we got weenie. And this one I'm not so sure about, unless you're calling me a weenie, which hurts. But I'm still gonna vote yes.
So can I hop in with some pro arguments?
Of course.
Actually, so since everyone voted for weenie, I don't need to do pro arguments. However, we be laughing. Are we gonna really let someone fucking get an answer because they used we? That is the only thing.
All right, Mr. Critical. All right,
but tell me
I'm
this.
saying no.
I
Tell me
said
this.
we be laughing because we be laughing.
If
You
I
know.
put we be laughing, it would have gotten fucking
Tell me
shot
this.
down by a minigun.
Tell me this. Do we be laughing?
Yes, but it's laughing.
There.
It's not the we. The
Describe-
we is no part of it. No.
Don't think we
Well,
don't
then
know
who
how
would be
to
laughing?
weed 'em out.
who's laughing?
Yeah, I can't
doesn't
say
Who would be
matter.
who is laughing?
It already won. You can just
How
keep
are all? How,
going.
I mean, like the
I've
clips.
tried.
Every clip we make,
Where's
it's
the
us
cheese?
laughing.
Where's the
I
cheese?
tried.
Video game character. Let's see. 3 Warriors. And then we've got Waluigi and Willy. Before I say anything about Willy, does anybody want to say anything else about it?
Have you played the game Stardew Valley?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Willie?
Have you gone fishing before?
Mm-hmm.
As Willy.
Okay. I was making sure you had a real one before I said anything,
He was a
and
trap.
gave you.
He
I
was
didn't
a
want to give
It's
you
a
a
trap.
real one. Yes, I knew there were real ones. There's 2 I can think of. I didn't want to give it to you.
I honestly thought you just made this guy up.
No, he's a
It was like
grizzled
some
old fisherman.
Madden create a player name. Like,
No,
I
that's-
made a football player
That's
named
Jimmy
Willy
Jumbo.
Wonkus. Yeah, Jimmy Jumbo.
Anyways, protagonists. We have William Tell.
Hold up. How old is the person that put William Tell? That is like an old ass fucking story. I mean, yes. Like, holy shit.
As the oldest person here,
We have Weasley, Ronald,
wasn't me.
and we have Waldo.
Waldo.
If we are gonna give We Be Laughing, we gotta give Weasley semicolon Ronald. Come the fuck on. It's the same
But-
type of logic here.
You
But
know what?
why is
For
it-
that? I'm gonna
Why
say
is it a
no.
semicolon? Wouldn't it just be a comma?
Because it looks fucking fancy.
Why is it a capitalized?
Yeah, why?
You know, you miss some, sometimes. Just forget to hit the shift key.
I think the people have spoken. I do apologize. Beloved character. We have William Turner,
God, I
Winnie
fucking hate
the
it.
Pooh,
No, I'm just kidding.
Waldo the Second, and Winnie the Pooh, or Winnie Pooh. So on principle,
Oh,
I will
fuck
be
you,
downloading
man.
the Winnies
God
because they are
fucking
duplicates.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Waldo 2. I'd like to hear more about this one.
So there's more than one Waldo book, and this one directly represents the second Waldo book. You know,
What's that one called?
so
Mhm.
Waldo 2.
Not Where's Waldo 2, it's just Waldo 2.
It's just like some like fucking like children colored a Waldo book. It just says Waldo 2 on top with like some shitty colored pencil.
I think I have to say no that one personally. It's
That
it's
motherfucker
currently zero.
was always
that guy-
getting in the way of Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
So that's
he
why I
was
hate
annoying.
him.
He was annoying to me.
He was hot as fuck though.
He was just like
Orlando Bloom.
I mean, Orlando
is-
Bloom. Mwah, I mean,
But
you know, I'm not talking
he
about
is-
the man.
I can understand the frustration with his character, but like
I've got a job, dirt.
the series wouldn't be the same without him. So even if you might not,
I got a fancy sword.
even if you might not love what his character does, I still think he's beloved in that way. Like the same way that Davy Jones is, even though he's a villain.
I was stabbed with a fancy sword. I made the first movie.
But it's up to you guys. Like, votes are votes. On to the next one.
Oh, I look how quickly he said, it's up to you guys. All right, next one. He didn't even give a fucking chance for this person to change his mind. You little...
We were on that one for like 2 minutes. I thought I gave
Yeah,
plenty of
but then you
time.
only finished your closing thought, so I'm sure the person that could have changed it had taken their time to think about it.
Okay, Mr. Wyoming.
Something that makes you angry. Water not being wet. Wyoming.
I'm shaking.
Whipped cream
Oh, I'm
frosting.
shaking.
Never been there.
Wet socks. And a weed whacker. So are you angry that water's not wet because you think it is wet?
Yes,
Okay, then I'm voting yes.
because water's wet.
Because water's wet.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good one.
I'm noticing that I don't even need to attempt to defend Wyoming. So whipped cream frosting. Any?
So I will give explanation on this one, because I think it does require it.
Wyoming.
Imagine
I mean, you could
there's this
convince me.
beautifully crafted birthday cake, and you're so excited to eat it. You love cake. And you go and take a bite, expecting the nice sweet buttercream frosting to hit your tongue. And then you get this shitty ass, bland, fluffy, flavorless fucking whipped cream frosting that just ruins your goddamn day.
So many adjectives.
You know,
Wait, you hate the whipped cream
I'm
frosting?
very passionate about whipped cream
You
frosting.
hate whipped cream frosting?
Yes.
Preston, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Bring it, bitch.
Oh yeah?
Wow.
My
I'll
anus is
slap you
ready.
so hard with my buttercream frosting. You
Buttercream,
you'll
buttercream.
change your mind.
I don't.
Dude, I'll eat
I
it.
can't say that it makes me angry because I'm not disappointed if it's whipped cream frosting.
Oh.
So I
It makes me
gotta
sad.
say no.
Don't
myself.
have an opinion on it.
The right emotion for that is depressed.
Yes, thank you.
Wet socks.
Anyway,
Yeah, wet socks make me want to burn the world down. Weed whacker.
Have you guys
Um,
ever used Weed Whacker in your life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
fun.
it always
It's
hurts
not
my
great.
shins.
Well, it's loud. It hurts your forearms after
You're
you
covered
use
in grass.
it.
Yeah.
You're covered in grass. It's
Yeah.
it's just the sound of it.
And then every time the little thing like breaks because you got too close to
Yep.
the fence, it, like
You
hits
gotta
your
replace.
shin.
You gotta
I've had
replace
it
the
bounce
wire.
off my face.
Your
and my
neighbor's doing it
glasses.
at 6 in the morning.
guys, just for the edit, can we all make a weed whacker noise on the count of 3?
I already did.
1, 2, 3.
Quack, 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 quack.
Wow. Okay.
That was
Anyways,
really spot on, guys.
moving it right along. YouTubers, we have Wendigoon, and that's it. For the life of me, I know for a fact I'm subscribed
Yeah.
to at least 3 W YouTubers. Couldn't think of any of them. Timeless Games.
Whoa,
We have
Wario. That's a good answer. even though you're
WarioWare
not
and
gonna get points for
WarioWare
it.
canceled out. And then we have Wallace and Gromit and Wii Sports.
For the Nintendo GameCube and maybe others, there is a video game that is the shit.
Yep.
Go play it. Go buy a GameCube.
Buy a GameCube.
Find a
that
Wallace
one
and
game.
Gromit game that probably made like 300 copies total. Like,
On the next
sorry,
one.
editor, add a legal disclaimer.
It's just
Things
a
that
big
are illegal
thing of
that
text
shouldn't be.
flying by.
Weed.
How-
How did I not think of that?
I was about to say,
God.
how the hell did I get away with that one?
And then walking
No
across
one
the
else-
street. Man,
Who the fuck thinks walking across the street is illegal?
jaywalking.
I think there are
Yeah.
plenty of places where you can walk across the street without.
Yeah, but you
going
can't walk
that.
across the street everywhere.
I don't think a police officer would ever, unless you're like in, I don't know, downtown Chicago and you're walking across.
Or
It's
Michigan
illegal,
Avenue.
though.
Like,
I don't think you're.
It's illegal.
Maybe
I don't.
I
No,
think
but
for,
I don't
for,
think-
for
Preston, I'm
safety
gonna
reasons-
fucking jaywalk over to your face
one's
and
kinda-
throw some
it's like-
fucking
it's actually
whipped
like 2
cream
cities.
frosting in there.
They're not that far apart.
Oh, now you've done it.
for safety reasons,
they're
I
like
think I'm
Twin
going to say
Cities.
no. Sword names.
Waza
So
sushi?
I'll just tell you
no
before.
fucking
Wait, no, guys.
way.
Before we begin, I made this not thinking that any of us would ever be able to actually name a sword. The intention was to give names that could be good sword names that the group would like. So this is the only one that I want to give input on my opinion on how I think it should be judged. But you can always pick to judge it however you want to.
Okay.
But that was the intention.
Okay.
So, I'll just run through them really quick. We have Waza Sushi. I don't know what any of that means. We have Waking Fire. We have White Dragon, Scythe, Executor. We have the Widow Sword. It's just a Widow Sword. And then we have the Wii Remote. I'll be honest. I'm a pretty big fan of all of these.
I would agree. I cannot bring myself to vote against any of them.
Mine was the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's actually a name of a sword in Bleach, but I couldn't remember the goddamn sword name or how to spell it. So I did my best.
Nice. You're the only one of us, I think, that tried. Is White Dragon Scythe Executor a real thing?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
So, for anime titles, first up we have, whoa, titties! And then we have, where's my waifu?
Hold on, can you read that
except
one
it's
more
spelled
time
wrong.
properly? Because that definitely does not say waifu. It says wifu.
Fucking burn.
So, I personally have never heard of either of these. If anyone's got a link to the first one,
Sorry, I was on my time crunch. I
I'm
couldn't
pretty
spell
sure
it right.
if you say yes, I'll send a link after stream.
No
I'm
need.
just gonna let you guys vote. I don't think any discussion is needed. Moving on. All right.
Guys, I just looked up where's my waifu and I'm scared.
All right. We have superpowers. Waterbending. 2 people said waterbending. We have,
Actually, waterbending is a martial art, not a superpower. I'm sorry.
we have walk through walls. We have a really fast running, and we have wet pants.
I love how
I'd like to know what about wet pants makes it a superpower. I'd be curious to hear. No one wants to own up to that one. Oh. Okay, all right. Okay. How about really fast running?
So when Barry Allen is obviously the main Flash, right?
Is that true?
He's the main
What about Wally West?
But Wally West, Kid Flash, when he's young, he goes, "My power is really fast running." Oh, that did not come out the way I wanted.
You sound like Elmer Fudd.
And then walk through walls. Okay.
That's the only fucking one that's actually.
Yeah, I'll give you a second, and then we'll move right along. Somehow Preston remains at the top of the leaderboard.
I don't like this game.
I think it's just because he puts so many answers in and just makes shit up. That's all it is.
I have taken second. Austin and Zach, you are both tied for third, and then Jason actually earned more points than I think the rest of us, other than Preston, with 5 this round. So that's a good one. That's a good one for you.
I'm just letting you guys get up there so I can just take you down.
The higher we get, the
Give us a
harder we
head start.
fall.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay.